The GoFundMe Bandit is back, guys. After all this time, she's wearing an ugly head again, and the cops are looking for her. She's running away from cops because GoFundMe, I think, is suing her for a felony charge of theft of deception or something like that. Exactly what it sounds like. She lied.
That was obvious. I was like, "Where's the brick? And
exactly.
Where's the lacerations?"
If you got hit with the brick, how are you able to talk and have a full blown? You're able to record yourself and talk. You should have at least maybe a mild concussion.
I mean, look, her talking is one thing. It's just the injuries of a brick and her head just didn't match up.
No,
that was the thing. Like the way that swelling looked, and her making it sound like she got beat up on top of that. That was just like I don't know.
Wait, what was?
Oh, the recap?
Yeah, recap. She said she was on a date with a dude or something.
I can't even remember. I just know she was out somewhere, and when she was recording at a point, she pretty much was trying to say that she got attacked by some dude with a brick, and all these men in the background didn't do nothing, and they was all looking like, "What is she talking about?" Like, I ain't never seen this scenario.
Perfect. For the people that's been living under a rock and don't know nothing about it, so have never been on TikTok once in their life.
She was under a rock.
Roda Osman, this Houston woman, goes to a nightclub, and at the end of it, she starts preaching that, she's being attacked by this person. They hit me with a brick. Black men, they don't help you when you're in trouble. They just watch you. They watch things go. That black women are not safe.
Yeah.
Does this whole preaching on social media, then starts a whole GoFundMe, asking for money because of her injuries, because she needs emotional support, because again, black women are not safe. Starts this whole campaign about how black men are useless, whatever. Yeah, I remember, you guys remember the bullet bags incident, right? And black men suddenly now are worthless, all good for nothing. So all that happened, all that transpired. And then all of a sudden now, the cops are revealing, and this is, you can look it up yourselves, cops are saying they saw the actual footage of what happened, and she was actually beating on a guy. And in response, he slapped her in the head with a water bottle.
Oh, what? Oh, so she got twisted teeth?
She got twisted teeth.
Yep, she got twisted
teeth. If he really did have the twisted teeth, I would have believed the injuries. It would have made so much more sense.
A water bottle is going to do that to you.
But a water bottle?
Yeah. So it's not...
Dasani?
It's not even that she got assaulted. That was self-defense.
Yeah. Because, I mean, she attacked... Why did she attack him?
What did she do to him?
I mean, so, again, in the past, it's been revealed by her friends and many other people that she's a problematic individual.
Okay, so she must have got into it and decided to get physical. But that's the problem, though. She should understand, getting physical in any situation, like, you got to be prepared for what's going to happen next.
Yeah, you got to be ready for a fight.
Interesting. And then once she got hit, she decided to play it all into her little narrative from there. Because I remember reading something about that swelling on the side of her head. She's causing it from an allergic reaction or something from like saline.
Yeah, that's what they
She has some method of making this swelling look egregious. Because obviously there's the shock of what the heck happened to your head. Then there's this random brick claim. And then she's just going ham about what happened. So it's just like, it was like a viral storm of info she got to throw out there. Because, you know, people immediately react like, what happened? Like pitchforks to protect her.
But that's the thing. People didn't react like that. People react like, we know what happened. Black men are worthless. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, she did weaponize.
Get your I told you so's out there, okay?
While you can. With the pitchforks and torches.
People really were like jumping into defend her off rip. Like nobody was even like...
Oh, we're going to talk more about that later. Watch.
It was horrible.
It gets worse.
Because a lot of people were trying to say it just seems disingenuous. Nobody was trying to dig any further into it.
No.
And then there was bits of info that she's pulled cases like this before in her past. Like there's past videos, like I think like a year or so prior of her showing up with the same injury in a similar physical altercation
that she caused.
And I'm just like, girl, can you stay out of fights? Like
that's the problem, though. No, she can't.
My biggest problem with this is because she got away with this already. She had a previous GoFundMe. She got $1,000 from people. Now she's trying to get another $40K from people.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. Why do people commit these crimes and they suddenly think, I'm uber intelligent, I got this, I could do it again, and I can publicize it?
Rich quick.
Yeah, because when she made that quick money the first time, it's like that ego of, dang, if I did this, maybe I could do it again. And that virality, she was like, I made it. That's the thing. She was possessed. She made it somehow.
It becomes...
And she was...
Like, it's like gambling. It becomes like an addiction. Like, the first time you do it and you get away with it, you get that itch, and it's like, I need to do this again, see how much I can get this time. And the thing that's crazy is people actually gave her money. Gave her 42 bands.
Nah, she got to float with that first instance, which happens a lot. There's these minor GoFundMe incidents where people get...
People do it all the time.
But then you might get away with it then. But she's like, nah, I got to...
Repeat offender.
But I'm sure she didn't expect to go viral like that. That virality was insane because she was popping up all over.
But she ain't
expected, but she was riding it,
things.
certainly.
Yeah, because she thought
no
she
pun
made
intended.
it.
Pun intended. She was posting though. Like I said, I saw it. I was on social media. I sent it. She's talking about going on a whole solo vacation.
Oh yeah, with the money that she got. Yeah.
She's just like, I'm taking this. Is what I mean. I'm taking my life back. I'm like, no, you took these people money. Give them money back.
Last
what
time
you
I checked,
mean?
she was a baby mom. I'm like, where your kid at?
Yeah, I didn't even know. You know what?
She went out with no kid.
That angers me the most about this whole situation is that she's thick. Why I gotta be the crazy one?
Yeah, well, I mean,
it be like that, bro.
It's a part of her delulu.
Yo, give me 42 bands. I'll hit up a DM.
Definitely
I can solve your
part of her
problems.
It's crazy. I mean, Brian,
I can't stop you from going to prison.
What kind of injury you about to face? Like,
Exactly. You gotta bust your kneecaps.
The restored hairline syndrome. Like,
help me. No, help me get Roda Osman.
That Bosley treatment ain't cutting it.
I don't care about her having a kid, but just that one night.
That's it. How do we defeat Tom Holland so Malik can shoot a shot today?
You don't. You don't.
Oh man.
Unless you're trying to get.
Yo, imagine the GoFundMe for that.
Daredevil's face is there. Catching the brick.
I don't.
Catching the brick and Daredevil.
No, that spider sense go crazy, bro.
And
He's gonna
Daredevil
punch that
goes
brick.
crazier.
He's gonna punch that brick.
Oh man, but she almost got away with it until
Almost.
GoFundMe was like.
Yeah, there were so much videos of people exposing that her behaviors were sus. So honestly, it just felt like it was a matter of time for a U-turn. I mean, that's good that finally it's just like you clearly BSing about your injuries and what was going on. You're just basically stealing money from people. You might as well just put, I want money, donate to me. She wouldn't have got a cent. Maybe a couple of people trying to get an OF. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I
the
mean,
little couple dollars was for.
Listen, it had worked for Ruby Rose.
Well, I don't know if she's Ruby Rose, but.
No.
No. Oh man, my
She'll
issue.
try.
My thing is right. Damn, I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
It'll come back to you.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
That
Right,
GoFundMe gonna make it come back.
Oh, he'll definitely return them 42 bands.
So it's really like over 40.
It's like
40K?
40 something bands. From what I gathered, yeah, it was like 42 bands. I'm like, how much did
That is
people
crazy.
donate?
Some people say 47, some people say 50. The number
But
keeps
think
changing.
about it. When you think about virality, though, if each one of those people is just one person donating $1, like, yeah, man.
Even still, it's like you don't
40-something.
think before you. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I felt
No,
bad.
they thought the black woman's in trouble. Let me help this person. Or where there's black or
not
not, they
even-
was like, this woman is in trouble. Let me help.
But
her.
here's the thing, though. So that's the issue with that. Now it was like it's a crying wolf. It's a cry of the boy who cried wolf situation.
Yeah.
People are gonna just do that, abuse it, and then when there's an actual situation, people are like, "Oh, she's just trying to gain attention.
Yep, the
she's just
people
trying to garner
actually
attention.
need
She's
help.
yeah,
They're
actually
never
need
getting
help.
help.
Oh, she's just trying to get money or whatever the case is. That's the problem. It's not the problem. Like, oh, she's a black woman. As men, we need to protect her.
She was
it did-
milking that.
She
stuff.
was
It
milking
did
it. I'm
become
not
a
gonna lie.
race
She
thing.
was.
Yeah.
but
She
it's-
made it. She weaponized it.
That's
because in her previous video, she did the same thing too. She knew.
She knew
knows
what she was doing.
She sees how the public, reacts to that stuff. It's a big thing in media. They're always talking about it, so she just capitalized. She just took advantage of society and innocent people. Who,
Oh, yeah, opportunist.
yeah.
Very opportunistic.
But we gotta
That's-
fortify our people in terms of the
that's the,
mentality of falling for this stuff over and over again.
But that's
Kinda ridiculous.
my issue with that is that, well, like you just said, she's being opportunistic and playing off of the issues that's going on in society and the fact that some people actually who donated, actually who gave you money, actually felt sorry for you. Preyed upon people's good hearts and good natures to gain a quick buck, and now look at you. You were trying to run away from the police within the wind,
I really
like a
do
whisper.
hope they throw a brick at her. That would be
I hope they throw the
Well,
brick.
GoFundMe's throwing the book at her because I think.
No, not a book. Brick. Wrong B word.
The
Wrong B
brick
word.
to a
Not
book.
book.
Okay.
Brick.
It should say the word Bible on it.
Bible cinder block something.
I think obviously I can't speak for them, but I think GoFundMe is doing this because they don't want people to take advantage like she
Yeah,
has.
no.
They don't want
No,
people
that's wrong.
to cry wolf.
Yeah, cry wolf because when someone who actually needs help,
That was what it's
and do the
intended to do.
GoFundMe, people are gonna think twice. Like, should I really help this person? Does this person really need help? Or they're just trying to get a quick buck from me?
Also, it'll hurt GoFundMe as a whole if they keep
Oh,
having
yeah.
these people abusing their
Yeah.
systems, taking advantage of people.
They're gonna lose revenue and money.
If they let her rock, they hurting their own.
Yeah, this is why I don't blame them for going after her. She better give after that solo trip to Jamaica. She better stay over there or get
somebody pay for my damn trip.
Oh,
damn.
Well, that's the thing. So GoFundMe said they're giving refunds to everybody. So did she actually get the money? It's unclear of exactly what's happening.
Well, my thing is if she used this money, she gonna have to pay it back.
Yeah, she gonna have to pay it back.
They gonna definitely make her work for it. Ain't no more cry wolf now. You working them corners if you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
That
Work
dick gonna get put
money.
to use, right? So you don't gotta cry about it. You just gotta hit her up.
As long as we put the
slap. Oh wait, we don't solicit that here. Hold on.
We don't approve of violence.
Okay, here's my thing, right?
Forgot it was illegal. My bad.
So GoFundMe is clearly showing that she lied, right?
Yeah.
Did theft by deception, according to them. But there's some true supporters that will not give it up.
Yeah,
they will not
the ignorant minority
take
that needs
any accountability.
Small
They will not apologize for being wrong. Nothing like that.
Yo.
The most notable one that I've seen on TikTok is Consciously. I have never heard of this guy before in my life.
Oh, he's defending her?
He has been defending her from the jump and
Really?
refuses to apologize and
Mega
still
simp.
defends her. He's now claiming people aren't reading the article properly, even though the cops clearly state that
How?
she's the aggressor in this situation and that the man that hit her with the bottle was doing it in self-defense, not
What kind
just
of
doing it
Delulu?
aggressively.
This video clip, was it posted? Like of the fight?
Not of the fight, no.
Oh, okay.
This is police reports.
Interesting.
So, at least not from what I see.
Yeah. Nah, if they post that video clip, what is he going to say when the clip comes out?
Bruh,
Oh, that
it
dude
was-
must have antagonized her.
No. They're gonna say
Like-
it's fake. They use some AI to slander
we
her.
Photoshop everything.
Guess what, though?
Yes,
It gets
it is.
worse.
Yeah.
It
How
gets
worse?
So, it's already so ignorant to have these blind defenders, which is
Right.
what started this whole issue in the first place, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Now, people who are speaking out against it, the I told you so's, they're getting their accounts shadow banned or getting their videos taken down by speaking out against Roda Osman. So now it's like, okay, when everybody was out here bashing black men, putting people down in defense of this woman, it was okay. But now people that are like, yeah, I told you so, are getting their accounts shut down. They're like, yo, y'all should have never doubted black men in the first place because it's goofy to think that you're just gonna blindly support somebody that you don't know and you don't know the situation.
That's the problem. Is just like she's a black woman, we're black men, we're both black. Unity. No, you gotta think and process before you do anything. Because if the situation and the story sounds a little goofy, why am I gonna jump in head first
and risk my life?
And risk
And
my
she
life
doesn't
or my pockets just so you can
What's funny
get a
is
quick buck.
she doesn't even have that much power to even cause the scenarios. This is literally people infighting about the scenario that's causing this stuff. That's what's crazy to me. It's not even her directly causing it. It's just
the
showing
people
the
around.
shill mentality of individuals.
But here it shows
I've
the
lost
sheep
it.
mentality, the bystander effect. Everyone's doing the bystander effect.
Yeah, but these people have enough significance on the platform to actually shadow ban people, aiding her with this nonsense. That's crazy to me.
Nah, it's funny because that kind of reminds me of the, I guess, Cupcake guy. I can't even say his name.
Senor.
I guess when it comes to legal matters, they really try to get hush-hush about this because court of public opinion makes a difference. And I think they're trying to get out of that.
Actually trying to make a proper case. I mean, like I said, hope she gets hit with the book. Definitely.
Brick.
I don't think it's going to hold.
You mean it?
Because honestly, how many people out there have done this type of thing? You
A
see
lot.
them going to jail?
Well, she's one.
But she
well,
has
it's
to-
one of those cases of we finally got somebody. We bring a big case on them. It diminishes this from happening with other people. You know, we catch someone.
I think, yes,
and then
they
we
should make
can-
an example
this makes
out of
the
her.
domino
Oh,
effect.
definitely make an
Because, you know,
example.
once we get that one big case, then they start trickling down on everyone else who's been
Hey,
getting
because
away with
going-
stuff.
You know this low-key
Like, if
reminds
we
me
don't
of?
do it at all, then they'll always get away with it. We catch someone
right.
big who currently is her, and it trickles down to the other ones who've been getting away with it. Like, some people will find ways of scamming the system, yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the egregious cases like her, almost 50,000? No, she needs to be stopped.
What
You
were
know,
you saying?
you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the whole Jussie Smollett situation.
Oh, my
where this
God.
man was swore to
I was
God.
thinking that. Like, people
He
was
swore
riding with
he was
him.
riding it to the death. To death, but he actually got assaulted. He got hurt.
You might as
And it
well
was
believe
so
the delusion.
blatantly it's like the
And there's evidence
the
proving
story was so like gassed up. It's like, how could you believe this genuinely happened?
And he ruined his own career by doing so.
I mean, I'm not complaining about it.
I'm not complaining about it either, but I'm just saying
I'm
you just
not.
ruined you finally got up there just to. It's a fall from grace. That's literally what it reminds me of. And people were defending him to the nines, and people are defending her to the nines, even though there's evidence showing that she's wrong.
It's just crazy because overall it just shows that people blindly believe stuff.
Yes,
honestly, and people take advantage.
It is very bad.
Mental health is real.
Very clearly.
Yeah. Mental health is real.
I mean, I'm definitely curious to see how this unfolds. Like, just the play out.
I'm curious, but it's like, bro, almost 50.
Oh, there's another part of the story I forgot to mention. So, again, in the beginning we mentioned she's running away from cops. I'm going to wrap it up real quickly. She's running away from cops, right? And the reason why is because she's saying she wants to find a good enough lawyer that's not trying to just rake her through the coals for all the cash.
I mean, she got the money for it. She's got the money for it.
No, like they have a warrant out for her arrest.
Yes,
she can't.
She can't. She's not.
But she's deciding when and where she gets arrested. She's gonna get more. What?
Yeah, they're gonna build more of a case on her because if you're avoiding arrest, it gets worse. It gets worse quick.
This is your queen.
This is who you say you want to follow and be like.
Ah, man. I'm just saying, in terms of the cause for black men versus black women, this is ridiculous. They need to stop weaponizing that dialogue. It's crazy. Like you're getting milked. Like, come on.
No. It's not even just men, but sometimes it's just men versus.
No, I'm talking about both groups. You're just getting milked here. We're getting abused.
We are getting abused.
Got more issues.
Abused and used, and no one's noticing it. Except for the small minority.
Brothers out here just trying to get up, have a good day, live their life. Exactly. They can't even walk outside without a girl.
Called bullet bags.
Exactly.
Or being called brick throwers.
Brick throwers.
We supposed to lay them bricks, not smack the women with them.